Community, friendships, calling, and career. I think all of us can agree that those are four really important building blocks when it comes to a healthy, well-balanced, impactful life. But for a pastor, it's very unique because those four things all exist in the same place, the same physical place, with the same group of people that exists. They find all those things within the congregation that they serve. See, it's complicated because they're all just intermeshed, and not just for the ministry leader, but for their spouse, their relationships. We not only get invited into the hardest of situations, but that most of us, because we've been in ministry for so long, have actually navigated some of those very situations. So we have a credibility to where people will say, you know what, I can trust this person.
That was kind of the tipping point for me, that I was like, if I'm gonna keep running this race, I'd really appreciate someone else stepping into that with me. And so I reached out to Standing Stone, and immediately in the first phone call, just heard and felt like my experience is not unique, and that there is so much reality and validity to what I was walking through and had been walking through. And to just hear somebody come from experience to say, this is real in your life, and this is a place that we would love to wrap around you, and actually have people who have experience who could come around me.
And I think specifically, I would love to encourage churches, if you guys are a part of a board or an elder team, man, invest in proactive care, not reactive care. Proactive care is way more efficient, saves way more money, and it saves way more marriages.
One of the things that's amazing about Standing Stone is I think we keep the main thing. We love God and we love people.
What you heard tonight is that we've got 300 field shepherds that are serving ministry leaders. I don't know about you, but we look for places where our giving, our stewardship can be multiplied through leverage. I don't know where you can find better leverage than to say, currently 300 folks that are trained and encouraged and supported in being in touch with thousands of pastors, and through them, hundreds of thousands of people who are part of faith communities around America. You'll find that these are credible, solid proposals that they have that says, if we have the money, we can create the infrastructure that will allow us to do what we're already doing and do more of it. But let me just say to you, we're not raising the money to do the ministry. We're raising the money to make it possible for our field shepherds to be commissioned through their own donors and through their own encouragement to go do the work that God has called Standing Stone to do. There may not be enough opportunity for everybody in the room, but if you get in early, there's a chance. You know, we laugh at that, but the truth is, you could be involved in an IPO for artificial intelligence that puts you in the cream of the crop spot for the most amazing emerging technology, and it can't beat the returns in the kingdom that God is promising for people who, by faith, put the money on the line that says, God's in this. And one day when He returns, He's going to make all things new, and He will settle every score. And those who invested early are standing to receive a 10,000% return on the other side.